Welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercedes and this is the Chic Critiques platform where we discuss new and old, classic and modern day cinema. If you've been following along, you know that we're going through 101 films that you must see in your lifetime. This is my personally curated list of films that I know and love, that I've grown up on, just cinema classics, cinema greats, and I think you've been enjoying it. That's why you're here today, because we're discussing film number 66 on my list of films. That film is... Oh wait, before we get started, I have to talk about Blackflix Trivia. Blackflix Trivia is a game that I've created myself. It's a trivia game paying homage to Black directors, Black creators, Black filmmakers, actors, all that jazz. But it has questions for everyone, like name 3 things you see in a movie theater, or name 3 films starring Michael B. Jordan. It's a fun game for the family via Zoom during the cookouts while this weather's hot. So make sure you get your deck. It's Blackflix Trivia, and you can get it from www.chiccritiques.com. Order yours today. Alrighty, so now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Today we're discussing film number 66, and that film is Judas and the Black Messiah. Judas and the Black Messiah. If you've seen Judas and the Black Messiah, go ahead and hit that like button right now and make sure you subscribe to my channel while you're down there so that you don't miss any of the films that we're discussing during this countdown list. Now, I saw Judas and the Black Messiah when it first came out, and it tells the story of Fred Hampton, one of the leaders of the Black Panther Party during the time, I believe it was the 60s, and how the FBI made a plea deal with William O'Neill. Where did I get Frank from? Lord Jesus. Anyway, William O'Neill had a plea deal with the FBI to become an informant against the Black Panther Party and to ultimately take down Fred Hampton. Now, I don't think it's ever been confirmed that the FBI had any dealings in the murder of Fred Hampton, but throughout the film, that's kind of like what unravels and what unfolds. So ultimately, William O'Neill played a part in the demise, in the murder and assassination of Fred Hampton. Fred Hampton at the time was a huge leader in the Black community through the Black Panther Party. They were doing all kind of amazing things for the community to get them food vouchers and just really uplifting the community and bringing Black people together along with Latinos. So this is all alleged, of course, but the fact of the matter is the community was coming together and banding together and really challenging the government to do more for underrepresented minorities. So maybe the FBI didn't like what was happening through the Black Panther Party. But yeah, they came for Fred Hampton hard, and he ultimately did die. There was a huge shootout during the time. Like, it was a big deal. But the film really dives into the mindset, the psychology behind William O'Neill, like what he was going through at the time, why he decided to make a plea deal with the FBI and actually turn in someone who was doing something for his own benefit, you know? And they coined it Judas and the Black Messiah because if you know the story, the biblical story of Jesus and Judas, you know, Judas betrayed Jesus ultimately for money, for silver. And Judas, being William O'Neill, ultimately betrayed Fred Hampton for some money, for a little bit of change, a little bit of a gas station or something they gave him. But, and how he had to live with that regret of turning this man in who was doing so much good in the community, for getting blood on his hands, for a hero, you know, like he couldn't live with that. Actually, William O'Neill wound up killing himself shortly after Fred Hampton died because he just couldn't deal with it, I guess. Who's to say? We can't speak for him. But if you haven't seen Judas and the Black Messiah, make sure you see that film. It is so good. The cinematography is stunning. It's directed by Shaka King. It stars Daniel Kaluuya, Lakeith Stanfield, Dominique Fishback. Oh my goodness, who else is in it, y'all? Jesse Plemons, Ashton Sanders, Dominique Throne. Listen, and the women in here are like, listen, get with it, okay? I got a whole video that I did actually break down the entire film, so make sure y'all check that out. It's on my page, it's on my library. Check out the full review that I did of Judas and the Black Messiah along with a good friend of mine, Pistachio Reviews. We had a great conversation about the film, kind of really combing back through some of these layers that I can't really get to in this short video. But see the movie. It's on my list for certain, and it's coming in at number 66 today, Judas and the Black Messiah. And I will see you for the next one. Peace.